if he has a kill spell. I'm in bad shape because my hand is just full of beef. 2 10 drops. Yeah, that's rough. Guess we'll go with that. Frogify my Sphinx or whatever. Man, 8 drop, 10 drop, 7 drop, 10, 7. 7. That's pretty rough. Let's do, you're on a 22 turn clock here, buddy. Take that. Okay, so he's gonna Field of Ruin my North Pathway. I guess I'll go ahead and get a Plains. So he's doing a little bit of mana fixing. Let's see if he drew a land. Stone Rain. Well, that's not nice. Yeah. I guess I'll give it one more turn, and I'm just gonna scoot because he's probably got. I'll do a land drop and another land destruction spell or something silly, and it's pretty much pointless to keep playing. Yeah. So he's playing Nicol Bolas Land Destruction. Yeah, that's game. I mean, I could keep playing, but I like to have fun while playing Magic, not have my lands blown up. Alright. Another garbage hand. Let's mulligan and a little bit gooder. So we're playing Kato Shizuki. He's the guy that protects himself first turn. So Dimir, probably another control deck. Snorlax is the player here. Let's see if he casts. Yeah, he casts. Alright, so you can create a ninja.
The system can't fix everything. Our eyes are everywhere.
I'm gonna go ahead and just Swords to Postures. Might be a little bit of a waste of a sword, but it is what it is. See if he's got a kill spell.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
He draws a card, but he has to discard because he didn't attack this turn, so he ditches a land. He's gonna steal my. Okay. I probably would have stolen the Signet, but it just seems better than the Mox Amber. But, Do I kill? Do I go ahead and cast Kaya, exile his creature? Yeah, I think that's the safest play. Let's go ahead and get him blue down.
There's no job too tough. When I say go, you go.
Somebody. Hey, cutting your hair?
Mission's
That's funny.
compromised. Time to go.
Okay, so I reset him a little bit. Okay.
Well, this
Murderous
wasn't what I signed
Rider,
up for.
Swift End on my Kaya. Unfortunately, I really like Kaya. He's either bluffing by having that come into play untapped. He's bluffing a counterspell. But let's go ahead and see if he has a counterspell. Okay. That's pretty gross if he doesn't have an answer. Nobody. Not right now. Go play your Xbox, okay? Listen to me. Go play your Xbox, okay? Thank you. Love you, buddy. So he's gonna Fading Hope my Fiend. Tops that, it's probably a board wipe. I can't imagine. Or some kind of like kill spell. Yeah, he's gotta kill that guy. Okay. So that just cost him like 8 life. So, okay. I'm thinking he's desperate. I'm thinking go ahead and attack with Null Priest of Oblivion. And I'm gonna cast this Ancient Brass Dragon. Yeah, okay, so he cycles Fetid Fools. And now he knows he's gotta have something. It looks like he drew something, he keeps looking at it. Okay. I don't think this does it. So he's drawing a card, he's hoping he gets a kill spell.
You don't know.
If he doesn't, he might scoop. Ancient Brass Dragon's pretty stupid. Did you get a kill spell, dude? He's got a duress, he gets my Starnheim Unleashed. That sucks, because that's a really good card late in game. Don't tell me you have like another bounce spell. Okay, sweet. Okay, so Foxborough. Instant without paying. I don't think. I've got a sword, so plowshares. That's sweet. So he's phased out. Ancient Brass Dragon. Bring back the Ancient Silver Dragon. Disgusting. If he board wipes, I'm gonna EOT Torrential Gearhulk. And hopefully finish the game.
I'll be taking that now.
Yep, that's game. Man, achievement unlocked. Have a couple like 8, 7, 8 drop sweet crazy Elder Dragons on the board. This one draws up to 20 cards. This one brings back cards from the graveyard. Disgusting. That was a really, really sick game. I'm not impressed with this commander. I mean, I know people are gonna build like rogue decks around it, but I've never been a fan of that guy. Let's play one more game with Rafine. Now King is playing Niv Mizzet Perun. That card's really good. But he also, the mana fixing like has to be pretty on point. 3 blue, 3 red can be a pain in the ass to get to. Gonna go ahead and get the swamp down. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Order of Midnight on the board. 2/2 flyer that can't block. Pretty sweet art. Human Knight with a mighty crow steed. Let's go ahead and attack for 2. I was thinking about casting Fiend, but I think I'm gonna get Diviner of Fates on the board. Okay, so whenever I discard one or more cards, seek a card that shares a type with it. Man, I actually want all of these. Priest of the Fell Rites is going to be maybe the smartest play, just because I can do the Unearth. Alright, so he's probably got a 2, like, you know, some kind of a counter spell set up, which means let's go ahead and just try to get Fiend down on the board. If he counters it, it's fine. I can play it again next turn. Yeah, get that wash away gone, because that card's busted. A 1 mana automatic commander counter. Like, what were they thinking when they put this card in Arena? So like, there's supposed to be a drawback to cheap counter spells, and there's like no, it's got a cleave cost, like, big deal. Let's go ahead and get another counter spell out of his hand. He said he'll allow it. So maybe he's got a Brazen Borrower? Some sort of bounce spell? Okay, Prison Art Commander. That's good timing. So he's 1 land away from casting. Okay, so I have to play that. Alright, well, that's good. That sucks for me. I would like to exile it with Kaya. But I'm going to try to bait him into killing something. I don't need a Meat Hook Massacre. Alright, so most people hate this being on the board. Let's see if that draws out a counter spell. Okay, so there was no stick. Alright, so he's got a negate. Disdainful Stroke. That sucks. So now he's got enough mana to easily cast this and put a Curiosity on it just for the game. Yep. Okay. Number of cards. So
death is an opportunity to increase my influence.
okay, so he's gonna kill my Esper Sentinel. Or I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh! Wait, okay, so Bolt Bend redirects. Okay, that's pretty
Don't
good.
you just love the smell of death?
Yeah, like man, once you cast this commander, like he's got this much mana. I hate when like they stabilize. So they, like, it's like, oh, I was doing really well,
No,
and now
I
it's like,
don't
oh, we're gonna
need
go bananas.
this. I need this.
Yeah, kill the Liliana.
You only think you've won.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to like graveyard like an insanely good creature, so yeah, I'm scooping. I can't stand playing against fucking counterspell decks. Alright. Let's play with some hybrids. Hey, can we not play every game against blue counterspell decks, please? It's you guys out there building all these decks with blue in them. We don't need 84 counterspells and like two big. Like here's another. It's got blue, so it legit is not fun. So is this an artifact guy? Let's see. Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. Yeah, he draws 4 cards off artifacts, and he also can turn them into a 4/4. Scoot doesn't want to search for Ascanta. He probably just had those 2 lands, and he was banking on Ascanta and getting him lands. Alright, so Blind Knight is playing the very difficult commander to pronounce, Oyamanartak. Oyamanartak. Polar Werebear. And if you're not familiar with this commander, it's actually pretty neat. I think it's pretty fun. He is blue and green. He has hexproof if he hasn't dealt damage yet. And whenever he deals damage to a player, you create food token. You can sacrifice a food and draft a card from his spellbook, and you add 3 blue mana. I've played against him a couple times before. I feel like I should build one. You can see he gets like turtles and sharks and crabs, fish, leviathan, all kinds of sea creatures. So let's go ahead and get a Tangled Florahedron board. He's got a Black Blade Reforged. Pretty good card. Garrick's Uprising doesn't really do a whole lot right now, but it's okay. I'm really banking on drawing a land. Dream Shackle Geist does it lock down a creature? Okay, so it's tapped. Nessian Horn Beetle. I should probably take that out of this deck. I feel like there's better green cards than just a beetle that +1s possibly every turn. So I love Tireless Provisioner. I think it looks like Rachel Maddow, but that card is super dope. Drop a land, get a treasure token. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably going to cast this commander next turn. Alright, so we gotta land. I mean, if he wants to trade, I'll let him. But yeah, he's not going to lose the Visioner. Pass turn. He's setting up really well. I needed to have my commander down like 2 turns ago. He's going to be able to cast this and probably equip the Blackblade Forge to it. Yeah. But he's not. He's Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. I love that card. He's going to attempt to possibly tap down my... Wait, let's see. Okay, yeah, he's probably going to tap down my Tangled Thorahedron. I have to waste a heroic intervention on it to get my commander down. There's no way around this. I'm too far behind. I'm gonna equip the Blackblade Forged to this guy, and this gives it trample. So it's basically game. I might have one more turn. Alright, so he has a Pursued Whale, which pretty much ruins me because we have to attack each turn. So there's a 10-9 Trampler. I believe this guy can't block, yeah, so I can't get rid of that. No blocks. Okay. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough on the board. And that's game. Just didn't work out. I think I'm gonna get that Nessian Horn Beetle out of there. I'm not sure exactly what card to throw in though. I'm sure there's a better card than that. I'm not even sure Dragon's Guard Elite's very good either. Let's go ahead and get that out too. Ascendant Pack Leader's not too bad, but late game it's kind of a dump. It's like, I mean, it's an okay draw, I guess. Don't think I'm running Snow Covered Forest. I'm not. I could, but let's see. That's actually not bad for a fight spell. Let me see. Okay, so that's actually the target of an ability, so that really wouldn't work to trigger Gargos. That sucks, because that's pretty sweet. I actually like that. Cameo of the Bamboo Groves. It's basically an arboreal grazer, that was called. Uh, or late game, if you draw a late game, you can just discard it and conjure 2 forests into your hand. Like that's decent. Always need lands. Pelt Collector's pretty good. Praise Vengeance is pretty nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that in there. Praise Vengeance allows me to fight twice, and if I target my Gargos, it does some pretty good damage against creature decks. Alright. Big Rug is playing Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients. Really cool commander. Probably got some equipment coming my way, obviously. That's some super sweet art. Love it. Let's go ahead and get the Druid down. I mean, you can't get much, you can't ask for a better 2-drop than a Danto Vanguard against a creature deck. Put this down. Gonna play, I hate to pass in the Visionary, but Yorvo, oh man, yeah, we're done. I need to basically get, I don't even know, a Gem Razor or something. We're not gonna outpace this guy. He already went first and has shit in the air, so. The fact that he can make it indestructible is just so good, and that's game. Oh, it's not a warrior. What is it, a vampire? Okay, it's a vampire. So, man, I'm lucky because that would be bonkers. Okay. So... Man, I just... Probably gonna play a Nahiri, yeah.
My wrath is as sharp as my blade.
Killed the Yorvo, I'd kill the Oracle. I don't think I have a chance in heck. Yeah. Beat down by an Adanto Vanguard. Haktos coming in, the Unscarred. He has protection from everything except mana value 4. Which is just this, so this can block him. He's probably going to get haste with the Rabbit Battery. I'll have to block with the Oracle.
We will survive this crisis.
I'm not worried about that. I need to get that Vanguard out of the air. What? What? Why would you scoop? Dude, why would you scoop? This can block everything I have. This is what? I am all right. It's a good game, bro. That's right. I beat that ass 'cause I'm good at Magic, and you suck at it apparently. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I like playing Gargos so much. I just think Hydras are fun. They're not that great, but they're fun. Alright, so Poofy Cheeks is playing Ragadraga Gorgut's boss. Let's go ahead and get a Paradise Druid down. And then they're going to cast an Arcane Signet, hopefully. And I'm going to Gem Razor that mofo. Get you a Signet, boy. Or a Mind Stone, or whatever it's called. Yeah! See? This is what's up. Yes. Scoop on the Signet Destruction. Next turn, I would, depending on what I drew, play this as a land. Or actually, I would Oracle of Moldiah first, and then start popping down lands, get down some Toski, try to get it going. I'm bad at this challenge. It says kill 15 of your opponent's creatures. I've played like 6 games, and I've killed 0 creatures. Let's get silly and play some Jays. Now I play a few counter spells in this Jace deck, but it's basically bounce tribal. It's literally like 30 bounce cards in a deck. It's kind of funny. I'm sure it gets frustrating to other people, but let's get Ottawara, Soaring City down. Get Merit Lodge's Slumber down. See if I can start scrying to some lands. Don't need the wiretapping right now. Even though that card is sweet, it's just too far off. Let's go ahead. I like to hit land. You want to get like tons of lands. I'm gonna hold up the absorb energy for anything nasty. I need lands. Okay. So I've got Kindred Denial and I've got Absorb Energy. Let's see if he casts his commander. Time of Ice, that's a nice bounce card. Fortunately, this is why you want lands. Like, I swear this game, something about this deck where it's like, dude, we're starving you of lands. We're not giving them to you. Absorb Energy. Yep, no lands. Alright. We are having fun. That sucks. This comes into play tapped. Scheming seer. I'll pay the board cost. Let's see if he's got a miscast. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and not pay the board cost. I need land. Locks his Rafine down. He's gonna cast his commander most likely. No, he's gonna put down Tiberius Ageless Insight. That's a pretty sweet card. That card's just too good. I'm gonna leave it. See if he's got a counter spell. He does. It's okay. Like, I'm literally like scrying for lands constantly, and he's still like ahead of me. So crazy. So he's set up. He's got. This is a full-blown counter spell deck. He's literally got a guy to sit here and counter everything. Alright, sweet.
I think I know what to do.
This should be a nice break from Ravnica.
Get out.
If you get my Jace just costing this much, I pretty much can't do, like, it's pretty much game. Let's go ahead and get a magic mirror down. He's definitely going to want to get rid of that.
Ghosting feels weird, I know.
It's fine. He's set up with mana for the rest of the game. He's too far ahead though. I can't do anything. Counter that. That doesn't feel that great. Alright, so I do like doing that. It's pretty nice. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to exile my magic mirror. What's up, buddy? No. What'd you say?
You said no.
No one playing what?
You said no play dice.
Correct. Yeah, I'm using my phone, bud.
Wait, Daddy,
What, bud?
they won.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Look, and that's him too, right there. You like it? That's him up there. That's him right there. That's him right there. That's him right there. And that's, look at this. That's him right there. His name's Jace. That's his name. His name's Jace.
Hey, that guy won.
I don't know. It's just the way it happened. Yeah, I picked it.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Trust
Okay,
me.
bud, but not right now, okay? Go play your games. You can't play with my phone right now, okay? Yes, it's charged. I'm using it right now, bud.
Hey, oh, got you here.
Okay, bud. Okay. Yeah, take that. I really wish I could do something about that Kaya. He scries 2, draws 2 cards from contact the other plane. It's really good. And he draws extra cards from the Nefarious Ageless Insight. Saw that coming. Pretty much gonna. I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop. It's fun to do and play. He's gonna be taking 10-minute turns with all these planeswalkers and stuff. I'm too far behind, so. This deck, this Jace deck is basically meant to play just straight up creature decks. If you're playing like control and stuff like that, like it doesn't hang. It plays against sliver decks a lot. It doesn't really do well against sliver decks usually, just because that cascade crap is just so powerful. Yep, speaking of the devil, there's the sliver deck. Like, if you build a Jace Unraveler or Secrets deck, you will play slivers like 70% of the time. This hand is bad. He's going first, of course. It's okay. These 2 cards are bad to have. Sliver decks always hit like turn 4 first sliver too. Like he's gonna have like ramp or something. I'm gonna get mana starved. Yeah, scoop. Can't miss land. Alright, so Broom is playing Go Shintai of Life's Forge. It's a 5-color shrine deck. They get pretty crazy pretty quickly. This hand is trash, of course. I'm going to mulligan. I need 3 lands. Like, you just have to. Like, I'm gonna keep it because I hate mulligans. So I guess I'm gonna have to like take some cards out of this deck and go down and go to more lands because every hand is a 2-land hand. I could remove Chemist's Insight and put another island in. Alright, sweet. We're drawing lands. I'm gonna go ahead and foretell that. Even if he plays like a... I'm going to play a Replica. I'm going to bounce the Satyr Enchanter back. That way he's not drawing cards. Cultivate. So I've got Jace mana next turn. there's no telling what he's got, like if he's got something with haste or not, but he might have a wash away. That is a blue. Okay, it's 6.
I am who I choose.
Okay, so I need him to not cast his commander. Okay. Alright, now we're getting too many lands here.
Think fast.
Unsummon is pretty good. Alright, you might get frustrated because I drew a counterspell. Exclude is pretty good. If he has a counter, that's fine. Man, the game heard me. It was like, you need lands? Here you go, bro.
I know who I am.
Okay. I mean, it sucks. He was at 8, but it is what it is. And then he scoops. Like, man, you got my commander. Let's go for some Ulamog. Ulamog isn't super exciting. It's basically just ramp until you cast him. But it's fun to try. Meth Sandfield is playing Gretchen Titchwillow. She is the Simic draw a card, play a land, I believe is what she does. Yeah. I'll be honest. Yeah, man, these 2-land hands are killing me. I mean, every turn. Got Gretchen Titchwillow down. I'm gonna choose black mana because they, just in case they steal it. I mean, at least they can't use it like for blue or green. So, gonna be a little greedy and see if I can get Palladium Mirror to stick. So, that's fine. Biomancer's Familiar. Okay. Land. It's not a land. Replicating ring. So I'm at 7 mana. Okay. That's pretty good. Biomancer's Familiar with Gretchen Titchwillow. What a combo, guys. Let's see if he starts getting really out of control. Oh, well, it doesn't tap to do it. That's not bad. So, of course I don't draw a land. Going to attempt to copy a Mana Geode. That way I can scry to a land. You gotta hit land drops in this. Like if you don't hit land drops, you're just, like you just don't get to play. So Cosmos Elixir, probably a counter spell. No one likes seeing that on the board. Okay. So they're at 7 lands. I'm at 4. Yep. Oh, that's cool art. Thornwood Falls. What a riveting game. Hopefully, if they have a River's Rebuke or Flood of Tears, if they have River's Rebuke, I'm scooping. If it's Flood of Tears, I'll keep playing. Okay. Okay. Dude, why do you want land so bad? What, like... He must have something, like, super nasty in his hand. Does he not have to discard? Okay. Probably a counter spell, but I still get to do this. Unless he has hexproof. Does something... What is allowing him to have... oh, Reliquaries. Okay, Reliquaries. Man. Man. Cool deck, bro. You got it. Alright, man. You're gonna keep your combo. He's probably gonna let my Ulamog hit, steal it, and then that's pretty much just game because I have no way of getting it back. What's he got? Okay, so he incongruity. He frog lizard my You got it, bro. weird deck. He's still ramping like crazy. Like, does he have some like just some insane? Do it again. See if he's got a bunch of bounce spells. Co-worker texted me. Let's see. Help him out with some of his.
Together, we will prevail. Rise, my elemental friend.
Uh-oh. It's a really good card. You basically immediately get to draw a card every time a land comes into play. Kogla destroying my artifacts is probably pretty much game. Yeah, because I've only got 13 mana.
Meditate and
He's
prepare.
just gonna start dropping all this crap down, and that's game. Because I've got no, I mean, a Forsaken Monument maybe. And that's game. What a fucking boring game. Ghost Mantis is playing Cadibri of Mithril Hall. What the hell is that? A 2/2 first strike with reach. When she attacks, you +1/+1 counter for each equipment attached to it. Remove all counters from it to deal X damage to target attacking or blocking creature, where X the number of counters. Okay, so she's a one-man show. You basically pile a bunch of stuff on her, give her hexproof, and let her go. Don't love this hand, but it's 4 lands, so 4 lands means keep. Alcide Device Bounty, so it's like protection. It's pretty good. Yay! Flying in haste. It's pretty good. Cloak of the Bat. I don't remember seeing this card. Very common-ish. I'm not gonna scry with Maze Mind Tome unless it's super desperate. I like to draw cards off of it, if possible. Okay. I guess he's nervous I'm gonna kill that card with something colorless. We really don't have any removal. I'll tell you one thing. Luxior Giada's Gift. That's for Planeswalkers, I believe. Okay, so no, it can be creatures too. So he's gonna attempt to beef up Alseed of Life's bounty.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
you weren't. Is it still charging?
Yeah, I'm still using it, buddy.
No, I was checking for your charge and now I can place it. Until he charges the way up.
Okay. So I have 6 mana. What's up, buddy? Sure, buddy. You can have one. And I might as well go ahead and get some patchwork automaton. I've got 10 mana. Let's see if the Gilded Lotus can hang. They've got white and green, so you've got naturalizes, you've got exile spells, you know, you've got all kinds of stuff that can handle that Gilded Lotus. Leather armor. So that, I believe it's going to have hexproof. Or ward 1, I'm sorry. So, not as good. The thing is, he's mana screwed, and that sucks. I actually feel bad, but I'm going to bomb his lands with Ulamog. He's probably going to screw. I don't know. I can't remember if Tamio's safekeeping or whatever protects lands or what, but sorry, bro. I know that's shitty, but he might have Tamio's safekeeping. Yep. Of course he had it. I mean, at least they cleaned the game a little bit. You're about to get one to the face. Yeah, that sucks. I actually feel bad because I wanted to see that deck kind of, like, what it could do, but it's all part of Magic. Keeping them 2 land hands, man. Try to get Professor Onyx going. See what she can do. Technically it's a 3-land hand. I'm gonna play Hagramawing tapped, and then Thoughtseize and Bloodchief's Thirst, anything. Turn 2. La Diable Blanc, so the White Devil is playing Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. So it's Naya token creatures, basically. It's like Naya flood the board with creatures and attack. Extinction Event is probably going to be decent. Soul Shatter, and Soul Shatter may be able to hit Jetmir if he plays it. That's really good. That actually is going to prevent me from Thought Seizing this turn because I don't want to draw on a card. It's okay. I can turn 3 Replicating Ring and Thought Seize. Paradise Druid pretty much guarantees a Jetmir. Let's see what he's got. Ooh. Ooh. Am I worried about the Great Henge right now? I mean, I think it's dumb to not get rid of it, but man, I don't even know if he's gonna, like, is he even gonna be around enough mana to get that thing down? And to me, instead of tokens, it looks like he's playing actual creature, like Jetmir creature. Most people do like tons of tokens and stuff. Even and even. And these are odd. I might as well play Extinction Event now. Signet. Get the Allosaurus down. I need some lands. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, Bontu's Last Reckoning is probably going to look pretty good right now. Okay. Yeah. I want to make sure that I use the Replicating Ring and the Mind Stone to cast Bontu's Reckoning because it locks my lands. So, hopefully we draw a land. Sweet. Black. Colorless. Bontu. And then I don't want to use this land for anything because then I'll still be able to cast Professor Onyx. If he gets something decent on the board, I'll be able to minus Professor Onyx and get rid of it. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk of him being able to move it. Or counter it. I kind of wanted to Agonizing Remorse just to see what this other card was, but that's beautiful. Eat the Extinction. Look at that art. It's so sick.
Impeccable study habits.
Yeah, that art is nasty. So he's got, oh man, he's got Jetmir. He's in trouble. I'm gonna get that Henge out of his hand because he's almost to enough mana to cast it. I'm gonna foretell Poison the Cup. Ancient Brass Dragon, disgusting card. Unfortunately, I don't really have any creatures in here to really get. Is it all graveyards? From graveyards, so I literally could get like all of his creatures on a nice roll from the Ancient Brass Dragon. Alright, buddy, you want my phone? Okay, here you go. You're welcome, buddy. Love you. Let's do Onyx again. I thought that was pretty fun. Professor Onyx, mono black. Disillusion is playing Alicia, who smiles at death. I remember reading that card, being like, that's really cool. So she's a 3/2 first strike. Whenever she attacks, you can pay white, white, or black, black, or whatever combination. If you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Definitely a pretty cool commander. The colors are Mardu. I have plenty of decent removal here. Faithless Looting. Okay, okay. We want to ditch some power 2 or less creatures. Okay, so Blade Historian. and farewell. I'm gonna go ahead and get letter of acceptance down. Okay, Field of Ruin. I'm gonna go ahead and foreboding fruit myself, draw some cards. He might Faithless Looting again. No? Okay. Alicia who smiles at death. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this food to screen some life. I don't think. He might have a Mana Tithe? Here's the thing. Do I go ahead? If he has a protection spell, okay. Village Rites, that's okay. Draws a couple cards. If he plays Alicia again, I can Hagra Mauling. Is he not running? Maybe? Do I test and see if he's running basics? Because so far he's not. But then I mess up my Hagra Mauling. Let's go ahead and get this guy on. Let's get greedy. He's got a ton of cards in hand, but I really want to cast Ancient Brass Dragon to see if it can hit. He pretty much has to. He has to remove that. Okay. Yeah. That I'm sad because I love that card. Okay. Red's got all kinds of these loot cards. You know, Thrill of Possibility. All that good stuff. I'd love me some black market connections. Let's see what we got here.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own.
I think Blood Chief is probably the safest call. I was tempted to get the Mind
I
Spike, but
have impeccable study habits.
let's get black market connections down. Let's see if he has removal for Professor Onyx. He might be running Murderous Rider. I think he's got so he's got a lot of removal.
So much for
I
a
mean,
new
these are the
start.
colors for removal. I mean, Mardu is just disgustingly good for removal, so that's fine. That sucks. I really like that card. I'm going to get the Professor down.
You really want to fight me? That's
Shadow's Verdict is disgusting against his deck. Let's go ahead and get the...
Come on, there's got to be something useful. Ugh.
Blood Column on the Skyclave Apparition. Shadow's Verdict pretty much wipes out his graveyard and battlefield depending on what he has. Yeah, dude. I feel like it's a bit premature though to play Shadow's Verdict. Yes, please.
Ugh. There has to be an answer here.
Disgusting.
require servants. Your corpse
If
will
he doesn't
volunteer.
scoop, that means most likely he's got
Good,
some
but
answers. So,
effective.
I mean, facing down 2 Lilianas. I mean, you never know. He could run Elder Spell. Mentor of the Meek. That's not scary. Ooh. Ooh. All good stuff.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Rise.
If he activates the Hive of the Eye Tyrant to try to get past the creatures here, I'll feel to ruin it. He's got options. He's got a lot of mana, but I'm just curious what he's got that can really. I mean, ruin ultimatum. What's it called? Like ruin ultimatum or something like that. All right, 2 in a row with Professor Onyx, man. Just, I really wish you could look at the top, like, couple cards in your hands. And how sweet are these sleeves? These are like the most like metal sleeves ever. Disgusting. She was about to get ultimate, and Liliana was getting pretty nasty. Good game. All right, one more win. Call it a night. Let's try to win. Let's try to win with all right. Let's get the Bloodfell Caves down. Playing against Edgar Charmed Groom. Really good because it has the evasion where it turns into the artifact. I like that a lot. I can save Angrass Rampage. Let's get the Bloodfell Caves down. Playing against Edgar Charmed Groom, really good because it has the evasion where it turns into the artifact. I like that a lot. I can save Angrass Rampage. Get the Bloodfell Caves down. Playing against Edgar Charmed Groom, really good because it has the evasion where it turns into the artifact. I like that a lot. I can save Angrass Rampage. Get the Bloodfell Caves down. Playing against Edgar Charmed Groom, really good because it has the. Okay. So. Welcoming Vampire gets pretty silly if I do not exile it. I feel like I probably want to do that. Power 2 or less. Okay. But then again, man, I'm gonna get greedy and just cast the Phyrexian Arena. Edgar Charmed Groom, really good. Okay, so. That's rough. Unfortunately, I don't need on Mixless right now. Okay. I want to soul transfer the Edgar Charmed Groom. See what I draw with Ominous Traveler. I will block the Dust Legion Zealot, even though it's like kind of a waste. But Archghoul of Thraben, not ideal. Did he leave Edgar exiled? I don't think he meant to do that. Okay, that's pretty good. Man, Murderous Rider hurts. Are these even or odd? These are odd, so that's good. Let's go ahead and exile everything that's odd. Those are both toast. Tenacious Underdog. Past turn, I'm on the ropes, literally, get it, on the ropes. 10 life, but I might be able to stabilize depending on what he's got here. I don't think he meant to exile his Edgar. Okay, that actually helps me, because that could just eventually cause me to lose. Okay, so he can bring back a creature from your graveyard. So he can bring back the Dust Legion Zealot. Let's go ahead and start punishing him with Angrath of Flame Change. Start discard, dude. Hopefully it doesn't help him with the Elspeth. If it does, I'll Murderous Rider. Okay. I'm not going to attack with Tenacious Underdog in case he has a haste. I don't think there's a whole lot of haste. Okay, that's good for him. That's decent. I'm gonna keep making money this
No fire, no steel.
I think I need to cast this and create Vampire Knight.
I bring more.
And I'm gonna save the Hagra Mauling.
Deal with this annoyance.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, it doesn't have haste. That's okay.
Soul.
I'm going to Angrath's Rampage, Planeswalker. Let's make him discard.
No fire, no steel.
I can actually kill all 3 of his creatures with Finale of Eternity. Attack, gain the 2 life, that way I can draw Soren Mirthless. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Yep. I don't think I need Hagra Mauling anymore. Let's go play it for land. Him accidentally exiling his Edgar, or keeping it exiled and not returning it to command zone, I think that lost him the game. Even though I had some pretty good removal. Ooh, that's good.
The undead make great minions.
Yep,
Lord from Battle Grave.
that's really good.
I've learned much from your death.
I can't risk Liliana getting out of control here.
Oh, defeat. What a drag.
No fire, serve me well. no steel.
He's down to 4 life. Black market connections may end up killing him. Let's go ahead and get Tybalt down.
Little king, show us you're alive.
Okay, when Tybalt's Rager dies, it deals 1 damage to any target, so he's hurting. He's got to finish me off. He's got to do 8 damage somehow. Now he's down to 2. Kills Angrath. I mean, that sucks, but
I'll
that's
have
okay.
you in chains next time.
Killing Thorn. Okay.
Follow in darkness, then.
Okay. Man, had a good run tonight. Thanks to anybody that watched. I really appreciate it. But calling it a night on that one. Had a good run. Almost got to 15 kills. Okay.